Gosh, Molly, there's only 4 days left until polls open for the midterm election. For the last several months, we've been exposed to hundreds of ads from politicians, and I caught up with political experts to find out what group of voters candidates are focusing on.
I am registered to vote.
It's almost time to hit the polls and submit your ballot. The 2018 midterm election is just around the corner.
Making sure that my voice is heard.
And political experts are expecting a twist.
Today's young voters, young electorate are more educated than before.
Really cool to be able to finally have something more than just an opinion, but to actually be able to put that opinion into action.
Dr. Park from UW-Stevens Point says both sides of the political spectrum are putting their focus to a younger crowd.
Young voters is the growing electorate, and it's now the largest electorate in American electorates, surpass the baby boomers.
Candidates are doing what they can to grab their attention.
As many places as possible, and to have opportunities to listen to and reach out to as many voters as possible.
And the younger generation is noticing the drive.
I hear a lot about it on social media and on the TV.
Plus, politicians are researching what this age group is listening for.
Our plan reduces student loan debt for graduates who work in high-demand careers here in Wisconsin.
Graduation rates are at 90%, and Evers is focused on career and technical education.
Park says more than half of the voters will be made up by the younger generation in the Badger State.
Enthusiasm level among young voters is higher than usual for their attention to the midterm election,
which could play into a candidate's favor.
You have really good chance to win the election.
However, it can be a risk.
You will lose half of the young voters in terms of your issues. That's the nature of the American politics, which is rooted in the two-party system.
Park recommends politicians to understand how young voters are making their decisions.
Young voters are not voting for the parties. They are moved by the issues and the candidates.
And to be more personable.
If it is really targeted personally to young voters and clearly addressing the salient issues to young voters, then it really worked.
Because when November 6th hits, all that matters is what they check on their ballot. Reporting in Central Wisconsin, Mimi Mitrovic, News 9, WAOW.
Now, experts say campuses around the country are putting an emphasis on how important it's for the younger generation to get out and vote. And here in the Badger State, $30 million was spent urging them to register to vote. Back to you guys.